So today's call, we're gonna go over a TradingView indicator we have made called the Precision Trade Manager. It's basically a trade manager you can use. It doesn't execute trades for you. Then we have a different tool that will take care of that. We went over that on the other call. So there's a other call we in the course area we can look at, and that covers the different tool, the other tool that will handle everything that has to do with risk management. So risk management can be that's a word you don't need to have anymore because that's automated. So today we're gonna go over a different tool for TradingView specifically. It's based on the same tool we went over last time. So I'm gonna share my screen and we're gonna go over that. Okay. So the tool we're gonna go over is called the we have it over here. It's the see, so this guy here. So this is the tool, the Precision Trade Manager. Just gonna go over that in detail. But just by looking at it, you kind of see how it looks like. So we have your have an entry over here, entry here, same thing. So this one is the basic TradingView long position tool. We also have the short position tool. So this is the long/short position tool. And here is the upgraded version we made. Same thing, more or less. You have your SL down here. Same SL. As you can see, this is specifically gold. And over here you have the gold price at the time. And so yeah, you have gold here, the gold price. And just so you know that each movement in gold, each dollar movement up or down in gold is the equivalent of 10 pips. And that is, if you see here, it says 13.2. Here it says 13.2. That will then be 132 pips. Same thing here. So just something in case you didn't know that. So the stop loss here is 13.2 pips. I mean 3,232 pips, I mean. So same thing here, 132 pips. Same thing. And here you see your risk. You're gonna risk 1% in this case. I have a stop loss here, and here comes the good part. Here you can see the take profit 1, take profit 2, and you can see how far our price away from hitting it. What is the dollar profit you're gonna make? What is the risk reward profit you're gonna make? How many pips away is price from hitting it? So at this point, this was the current price. This was the TP. So the distance from here, up here is then 162 pips. So we're gonna go over that in details. So basically that's how that works. And so all of you will get a copy of this. We got the link to this, and you can get it yourself. It's basically a I'm gonna share the link to you. So when you get it, here you have some documentations explaining how it works. And it's basically like you see here. Quick start guide. Yeah. So here is the documentation. So what you see here is basically the PDFs I have open. So this one and this one. That is this one here. So to start with, what is this? Might be wondering. So this is the Precision Trade Manager. It's an real upgrade from the basic TradingView tool. Like I mentioned in the beginning, the main TradingView tool is this one. So we're gonna replace that with this one. So this indicator works on Forex, gold, indices, and crypto, all four major asset classes in one powerful tool. And in the settings, you're gonna see that you can choose from an account balance of Euro or USD, Euro, GBP, and a couple of other ones. So no manual conversions, no confusion, broker-specific match. Just pick your market and let the trade manager handle every detail. And what makes this kind of unique is you can you can put multiple partial TPs inside, and you can drag it up and down on the chart. And each TP, partial TP, you can have up to 5 partial TPs. Each of them is draggable, meaning you can drag it up and down, and the risk-reward ratio will automatically adjust itself. The TradingView doesn't have any features like that. It only has one TP and one stop loss and entry. But our tool has multiple partial TPs, risk RR management, and everything else. And yeah, it basically says that here. And yeah, like it says here. We have so the profits and loss will be automatically updated every 30 seconds. So it will auto update every 3 seconds. So if you have TP1 and you are wondering, or TP2 or 3, and you ask yourself how far are price away from hitting this TP1 or 2 or 3, just look at the screen and it's right in front of you, since it's updating every 30 seconds. And you can also drag the TP. You're gonna also drag the stop loss up and down, and the automatic lot size calculation will automatically recalculate instantly. The partial TP will instantly update, and everything else. So everything is instant. There's no waiting around. You just put it, and everything that has to do with risk management is automatically instantaneously applied. So tools like a lot size calculator, going on a lot size calculator and things like that, that was something you could do in the early 2010s. You don't need to do that anymore. That's did that in the back in the days. That don't apply anymore. It's modern. No manual math, because if you're gonna have the correct lot size, there's a couple of things that goes into calculating the correct lot size. If you wanna risk 1% risk, if you have 1% risk of your account, you need to figure out what is 1% risk on the account, and then what is, if you're gonna risk if you have $10,000 and you're gonna risk up 1%, then you're gonna risk $100. And then the question remains, how do you do that? And then you need to do some calculations on that. That is why lot size calculators are out there. They will take care of that. And this one will do that, but it will do it instantly on the chart. And yeah. Yeah, I also covered this basically. And yeah, you can, of course, this is free. As long as you have the link to it, you can have it. It's free. So just to give you a quick, so here we kind of see how it works. Show that in the, we'll soon in the on the chart. But yeah, basically you see here we have the SL. This one, this is US 30, 15-minute time frame. You have a 70.8 point stop loss. Here we have the lot size is 7 lots, or 14 lots, and then TP1 was hit. And also when TP1 is hit, you see the table up in the corner here. That will automatically close the trade. So we'll see how much profit did you make on TP1. And all of that is, of course, automatically updated to real time, or every 30 seconds. To see here, in this case, TP1, you're gonna close 50% of the trade at TP1. So once price hit this, half the trade was closed here, and with the lot size, with this lot size, and you're gonna close half the lot size, you will then need to close 7 lots. Then you close 7 lots, this is the profits you will make. So you're gonna make the equivalent of $88, or the equivalent of 0.92 lots, 92 or 91 risk reward, or the equivalent of 0.89% profit on your account. So same operating procedure here. So that is that. And it's the same one. Yeah, here we have a quick guide on how to set it up. It's very simple. Just follow this plan here. And we all this documentation here, we're gonna give you that. So no worries on that. So let's get into it. And we're also gonna show you that it actually is correct. So say right now we have, this is gold, big bullish move on gold. Perfect. Now let's set up the trade assist, the trade manager. So here we have the table. So now if you just double click here, here you have the menu. And here you need to put in a couple of important things. So here is the question. What are you trading? And this is gold. So you need to change. This can't say Forex. You need to change to gold. You click here. Here it says gold. Click on gold. Next question is the contract size. Now, if you get this wrong, then you get everything wrong. So you can't mess this up. With Forex, I'm gonna show you that in a screenshot I took. So you need to know what the contract size is. That is real simple. You just open up your MetaTrader. Okay. You open up your MetaTrader and you click on the you open up the MetaTrader on the app or PC, and you click or hold on the asset class, and then you get a menu, and then it says details or stats, or something like that. Either way, you do that, and then it will look something along the lines of this. And what we care about is this. Here it says the contract size. So on gold, the contract size on gold is 100. So you need to put 100 inside of the tool. It's Forex, it's 100,000. So for example, Forex. So this one is Forex. Same thing. You click on the settings inside of the MetaTrader app where it says details or stats. I don't remember exactly what it's called. But anyway, yeah, it looks like this. And you look down here, you see the contract size, 100,000. So it's important that you get the contract size right. So let's see. So yeah, back to this. Yes, so here, this is gold. Here we need to put in the correct lot size, the contract size I'm in. So here we need to write 100, and here the account balance. Say you have a $10,000 account, you write that there. And here, what currency is your account? So if you got a dollar account, it's dollar, euro, or GBP. And now here it says entry price. And here also now take this to note. You see all of these here. These are called tooltips. If you click or if you hover your mouse over these, you will see a text, an explanation, a description saying what it is and how it works. So it's like it says here, account balance, and here it says entry price, and so you need to write in the entry price. Now that is real simple. Say you entered here, you just right click on your chart, right click, here it says copy price, go here, copy, paste, stop loss, say you had a stop loss below here, copy price, boom, copy, paste, simple. And now comes the anchoring. So here comes the important part. Here it says anchoring. So that means basically this one here, the anchoring, this one. So what that means that that is basically when did you enter the trade. So you can either, if it is on the chart, you can just simply take this guy and drag it over here. So say you entered, maybe entered down here. Boom, you entered down here. Your entry was somewhere around here. So if you click on it, here you see this button here. And this is called a handle. Now, if you take this handle and you drag it up or down, whichever way, you will change your entry price. Now, same thing within this one. So if you drag this up or down, you will change your entry or your stop loss, I mean. So if you drag it down, you get a bigger stop loss. If you get a bigger stop loss, the lot size will increase. So just for argument's sake, say this. That's a real big ass. This is the 1 hour time frame. Let's just do this for simplicity's sake. Okay. So, like I said, here, this handle is here. Just look for this one. And you can also add that to these TPs as well. I'm going to show you that as well. Now, let's just say this. Now watch this. So just say we entered here. Stop loss below over here. Now we entered here. Stop loss is here. Your stop loss in this case, 246 pips. And what is your lot size? You might wonder. Your lot size is here, 0.42 lots. Same over here. So the table, this table here, will tell you all the details. So your stop loss is 246 pips. 246 pips. The lot size you need is 0.42 lots. 0.42 lots. So what you do is you just open up your, you place this where you entered, where you put your stop loss. Once you do that, the lot size is automatically calculated here. You go open your MetaTrader and you write 0.42 lots and put your stop loss where you had it, and you click buy or sell, and you're done. And then once that is done, the trade is live. So say for example, you had a bigger stop loss, say you had a stop loss down here instead, you drag it down here. And we'll look at that. What happened now? Lot size is all of a sudden the stop loss, from the entry to the stop loss, became bigger. Now the stop loss is 420 pips. Now your lot size, the correct lot size to use is 0.24 lots. 0.22 lots, 24 lots. So it's real simple. And now, what is really nice now is if you just play a price forward, you will see what's going to happen. So if you see the, let's just do this. So here you see stop loss, all that good stuff. So here is the TP1. TP1, you entered here, stop loss here. TP1 is over here. Now you wonder, what if I have a TP here? What profit am I going to make? That is automatically written here. TP1, this is the price the TP1 is put at. Price is currently 67 pips away. So from here to the TP1 is 67 pips. So right now, price is 67 pips away. Now, if you do this, oh, look at that. Now price is down here, but now price is 92 pips away. So this one is automatically updating itself, and you can always see how far price are away from hitting your TP. That is very nice. And what is also very nice is once price hits that TP eventually, now it's 110 pips away. And any second, watch now. Boom, green. Now, TP1 is hit. If you then took out your profits here, then you wonder what amount of lots should I have closed here? That is automatically written here. TP1, this is the TP1. Here it says what lot size you need to close. So, once price comes here, you go what we just see here easily. You're just gonna close 0.08 lots. If you close 0.08 lots, you're gonna make $329 profit. That's the equivalent of a 0.33 risk reward. That's the same equivalent of a 0.33% profit on the account. Real simple. And now here is you see the actual profit you made since you then closed your profits at this area. That profits will be shown here. So here is your realized profit. So you have already made you already closed 1/3 of your trade. You already made the equivalent of $329 slash 0.33 risk reward slash 0.33% profit on the account. And now now you have the floating profit, the live P&L that is here. This is the live profit and loss. Same here. So here you have the live profit and loss. Now, if you look at these numbers, just gonna real quick or real slowly, let's do this. Now, watch this. Automatically updating itself. You see that? Boom. TP2 hit. Boom. You see that? This is green. Now the TP2 is hit. You maybe took some profits up here. Again, what amount of lots do you need to close? That's real simple. TP2, that is also written TP2, lot size to close. 0.08 lots. If you closed 0.08 lots at that price, you would make the equivalent of $659 profit. That will be the equal amount to a risk reward of 0.66 or an equal amount of 0.66 profit on the account. So yeah, are everyone following along? Good, good. Okay. So yeah, that was it. And now let's do something different. Now, you see these TPs right now, they are fixed. They are fixed. What I mean with fixed, they are now fixed in terms of risk reward ratio, but you can change that. So say for example, you had this over here, that's an double top, not double top, but equal highs. So you can consider that liquidity. Now you wanted to have your TP1 there. Good. So what you can do now is that you want to have your TP there. You just right click on the chart, copy price. Now if you head over here and you scroll down, and here you can enable the various TPs. For example, if I click here, it's gone. So you can add the TP1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. So if you see down here, you have all the way, you can add all the way up to 5 partial TPs. So now here it says close percent, which is basically like it says, how much of the lot size do you want to close? Now your entire lot size is 0.24 lots. If you want to close 1/3 of it, that will be the equivalent of 0.33%. So you're going to close 1/3 of your trade, which is 33%. So you write that in there. And now what is interesting? Now if you put in your TP1 price, now this this is the interesting part. So say you want to do something similar here. You want to take profits at this area. You right click, copy price, and you go over to the double click on it, scroll down. Here you see the TP2. In this, it says drag TP2. You just put the price in there. And now you will see the something interesting. Let's just do the same with this one. Now comes the funny part. These drag handles, as they are called, has now appeared on the TPs. And what do they mean, you might ask? Which that means you can drag them up and down. So say TP3 is, or TP1 I mean. So TP1 is here. You will want to take out these equal highs up here. Boom. And they are taken out. Now you want to take out some liquidity on top of here. What you do, you just click here and drag it up or down. Just here, boom, take it there. And now all of these details has now automatically been updated. So here, pay attention to this one. Here you see the amounts. Now, if I take this one and I drag it up, You see? Automatically updating itself. So if you want to take a profit at this area, then you just drag it there. What is the profit you're gonna make? Well, that's already written here. If you want to take the profits at this area, just drag it there. You see the profits you're gonna make over there. So same thing. Uh, say you wanna close. Say you don't want any TP3 at all. You just uncheck it. Now the TP3 is gone. You only have two TPs. Say you wanna close 50% of the trade at TP1 and at TP2. You just write that in there. And now they update it. Now it updates again. So now the TP1 is over here. We're gonna close 50% of the trade. Your total lot size is 0.24 lots. You're gonna close half at TP1. So you're gonna close half. Half is 0.12 lots. And if you close half the lot size at these two equal highs, you see what profit you're gonna make on that. So that is sort of how it works. And also with these, I mentioned that, but these tooltips, these ones are called tooltips. For example, here it says drag the vertical line on the chart to your entry candle time. Same thing here. So it basically tells you how they work, like it says here. Enable dragging. Number one, right click near the TP, just right click anywhere on the chart, and then you get a menu. It says copy price. Simple. Then click copy price and paste it in here. Paste the price in here. Very simple. And then now the drag handle appears, which is these ones. These ones appear and you can drag them up and down. And all the metrics will automatically update. Same thing here. Here you can also add in if you have any, for example, if you have say 5 pips or $5 per lot in commission, you put it in there. So you can put in your cost. So if you put your cost in here, then the automatic lot size calculation will take all the broker fees into consideration when calculating the lot size you need. So all the broker fees can be automatically put in here, and you can have all the broker fees included in your lot size. So if you're gonna risk 1%, you're gonna risk 1% with with broker fees included. Yeah. And yeah, so this example was gold, but it works the same on all other four main markets. So if you say you trade the Euro USD, say you go over here, and if you see here now all of these numbers is totally wrong, just real messed up. And I mentioned that in the first video or earlier in the recording. Why that is? That is because here the asset configuration is set to gold. This is wrong. You're looking at Euro USD, and you need to put in the correct numbers. And since this is Forex, you need to put in the correct contract size. The contract size on Forex is 100,000. So you put the 100,000 in, and it's right. So, and you change to Forex. Boom, now it's right. So what do you do now? Very simple. Just as I have said a few times, the entry price, right click on the chart, copy price, go back, entry price, copy and paste. Say same thing here. Stop loss below here. Copy price. Stop loss. Here we are. Now, you see if you go up here, you see this is this one is not right. And why this is not right is because the price written in the TPs is the prices of gold. And of course, you are trading Euro USD now, so these prices make no sense. So I need to remove them. So just remove them. And they should be back to normal. Yeah, it's the same thing here. So now they are reset to normal. Now everything is back to normal. So now all of these TPs is realigned to the default layout or the default positioning. That is in terms of risk to reward ratios. So stop loss, and you have your entry. And so the TP1 is now set at the 1 risk to reward ratio. So the same distance from here to here, the TP1 is the same distance. Same with TP2 and TP3. So by default, all of these TPs are set to the default positioning of them is set to risk reward ratio unless you write in the price. So for example, say you want to trade this, you have a high up here. Just right click, copy price, and go in here. You scroll down, TP number 3. Here in TP3, enable the TPs you want. How much percentage do you want to close? So if you can see here, this doesn't make sense. You have 50%, you have 50%, and 34%. That in total, that's 134%. That doesn't make sense. So you need to change that. So your total lot size is in this case is 4.29 lots. So yeah, this doesn't make sense. So I need to change that. So if you want to close the total lot size you should close is what you have in lot size. So that's pretty logical. So lot size, you're gonna close 1/3. 1/3 of 100. 100, 1/3 of 100 is 33. So you're gonna close 33%. And you copy the price. This is the TP3. Just simply go over here. Scroll down. And TP number 3. Just paste that in there. Now you have it there, and say you want to take some profits at maybe this high here. Scroll down, paste it in there. Boom. Same here you have, this is quite nice. Here we have equal highs. So say you want to take some profits at these equal highs. You just copy the price. And yeah, that was the wrong. So that's the TP1, TP1, TP2 up there. So yeah, so TP1, say over there, take it there. TP2 is up here. And now everything is set. Just sit back and relax and watch the numbers. Boom, TP1 hit. Same procedure. TP1 is hit. What lot size do you need to close? Lots. So if you wanna close 1/3 of your trade at this TP, you need to close 1/3. And this is the profits you'll make if you do so. So yeah, overall, and this also works with, so right now we are going over Forex, gold, but the same thing in crypto and indices. It works the same. So just to let you know, this is Euro USD, or this is AUD USD. This fella is gold, and this one is well, this one specifically is Forex, or it's Bitcoin, I mean. And this one is indices. So you need to, based on what asset you want to trade, you have the options here. You have Forex, 100,000 in contract size, gold, 100 in contract size, indices, same thing with contract size, that is only 1. And of course, Bitcoin, that's also 1 based on, it might be different, but yeah, it's 1. But also, if you trade the other assets, that might be a little bit too complex, because if you trade some very small cap crypto coin that has where the price is like 2.1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12, some made up very small number. All of this doesn't really work, because the amount of zeros and digits becomes a little bit too overwhelming. So then this tool will gonna mess up. So as long as you trade crypto and you trade the more reasonable cryptos, this is no problem. Any questions? No questions? Okay. Well, either way, this is how it looks like. So, yeah, and I forgot. I can actually, before I end the call, to make sure that what I'm saying here is actually correct. Let's test the theory. So if you could look up some lot size calculator, let's just go with this one, and we check it out. So let's just make sure that this is correct. So here, this one is the Euro USD. The lot size we need to have on this specific pair is 4.29 lots. The account balance in this case, I just put it very high so you can see for demonstrational purposes. So we're gonna have Euro USD, the account balance in this case, say 100K. Gonna risk a percent. Now the stop loss here is 23 pips. So if you were to go here and we write 23.3 pips and we hit calculate, would you look at that? Exact the same, exact same. So just so you see that this actually works, here we have the proof. Same with every other of the 4 asset classes. But like I mentioned, if you do this on a crypto and the crypto has maybe 1 digit and then 5 or 6 digits after the, like for example, 2.169, 10, 12, 4, 6, 7, just some very long number, this tool is not will have some problems because those numbers will be too big. But if you trade most other normal markets, there is no problems. We can do another example. Say we look up gold. Say you were to enter. Say you enter down here. Just same thing. Gold. Contract size. Gold 100. Now let's say for demonstrational purposes, say you had a $23,000 account. $23,000 account. And you had your stop loss down here. Say you entered here. Put that in there. Also, this is quite interesting also. Do you see what I did now? I wrote the numbers in the wrong direction. So where I wrote the where the entry price should be, I actually wrote the stop loss. Yeah. So I clicked it on the wrong direction, but this is also the good thing because you see these drag handles. If you click on them, or click and drag, you can turn it in the opposite direction. So say why doesn't it work? So say just click there and we just entry there. Stop loss down here. Copy that in there. Yeah, right. That makes sense. These numbers are Forex numbers, so that makes sense. Now, here we go. So, same thing here. Say you entered here, add your stop loss below this low. You're gonna target, say you target this one up here. Just take the TP there. Just say you had 2 TPs in this case. Just disable this one. And TP2 is up there. Copy that in there. TP1 is already hit. Like that. Now, what is the lot size you should use? So this lot size would be 0.9, but let's just play around. Let's say you're gonna risk 2.4% risk. So you're gonna risk 2.3% of your account. Now, the lot size is a little more interesting. So your in this case, your stop loss here is 247 pips. And the lot size you would need is 0.21. Now, if we go to the lot size calculator here and we write look for gold or XAUUSD. So here we have gold and click on that one and we're gonna have a 247.7 pips stop loss. We're gonna have a $23,000 account. Yeah. So Account balance 23,000. We're gonna risk 2.3%. Yes. Now, happen now. Uh, 247.7 pips stop loss. Gonna $23,000 account. It's gonna risk 2.3%. Now, if I click here now, what the tool is saying to us that we have a 247.7 pip stop loss. The accounts, the lot size we need is 0.21. Same thing here, where I said that Forex is 100,000 units. This is gold. Gold has a contract size of 100. Now, do you see that? That's the same. So this third-party lot size calculator is giving us the same lot size as the tool we have created for you. So it's accurate. So this is just one tool I have. I'm building many other tools. So, but this one is probably the more simpler one. The other ones I'm making is a little bit more technical and is more in terms of trading strategies and the likes. So that was all I had, and we're also gonna show you the documentation below this in this recording. In the description of this recording, we're gonna show you all the documentations on how all of this here works. So basically, we will have this explaining what the tool is, giving a couple of examples, and here we have the step-by-step guide on how it works. So basically, everything I have talked about today is written in here in the quick start guide. So yeah, that is that, and yeah, that is it for today, and we'll see us tomorrow, or we'll see us next week.